Yes. Back in business.
Back in the building.
Back.
It's the loudest room. A man's back inside.
The white genius.
Get me? So yeah, man. Shout out to man then. Went through the 2 weeks plain sailing, and it was light work. So yeah, we're back now.
Back the whole team.
So seeing as I missed 2 weeks, I'm gonna kick it off like this. R.I.P. DMX. You get what I'm saying?
Always.
There's never too late to say R.I.P. X. X is a
man,
legend. Didn't really get to speak about him on the show, and boom, boom, boom. So I just recapped. I just looked at my notes and I forgot.
100%.
Yeah, X, bang. R.I.P. X, man.
Yeah, man. Black Rob.
Yeah, R.I.P. Black Rob.
Man, all the legends,
Another one,
man.
like Black
All the
Rob.
old school, man.
Black Rob reminds me of like the old school house parties. Like when you go in there and hip hop was busting through, it was like bust around, put your hands on my eyes. Black Rob, whoa.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Certain ones was turning up the house parties in them days. So yeah, man, R.I.P. to the legends.
R.I.P.
So yeah, kicked it off like that.
R.I.P. to the little girl. The little baby as well.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was sad, man.
Yeah.
All mad still. Sorry, I don't remember her name. I think it's what's her name?
Yeah, that was sad.
But yeah, that's sad. But yeah,
I
rest in
saw
peace
that.
to
I
her,
saw
man.
that journey. That was sad.
The struggle was real.
So that's another one. You don't know who we're talking about as well.
That's worldwide.
Condolences to the parents, Ashley.
All
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. But what we saying?
On and onwards.
Get me G's back. So
yeah.
welcome, man.
Kick this off. How we can kick this off? We're gonna start with this little incident we see.
Yes, that was crazy. What on the bus?
On the bus, Wilsden.
Yeah, that was a myth.
Yeah.
That was a big
Mad
crazy.
situation.
Yeah.
I don't know who that Donny is.
That was
Like,
They say the dad protecting his son, and
yeah.
London's mad.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, the Donny on the bus, I don't know. Like, when I saw the video I saw it for the first time today, it's just crazy. He weren't moving like a normal person. I don't know if he's got mental health or something.
Yeah, he's moving a bit edgy still. He's just shouting for no reason.
Yeah,
a bit
the
mad
guy
still.
said, what happened with my son? Or
Yeah.
what was the problem
What was the
with my
problem?
son?
What did he do
Yeah.
or something?
You should have understood, regardless of what happened before, because we didn't see what happened before.
Maybe.
But it's like, you've heard him, you know that he's a dad, that's his son. You should have been able to reason a lot better. There's a much better way to solve that situation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse for that. You could see my man wasn't on no problems. He came up. Maybe he came up and you felt offensive that he came up because we don't know what happened.
Yeah, but we don't know where your mind's at. We don't even know what type of Donny.
From the footage, he already had the knife out.
It was already out.
You know what I'm saying? Upstairs.
I clocked that on the thing. I was like,
Yeah, from how the footage is shown.
It's on camera, man.
So, like, there was no really, I don't know, man. It's a hard one, man. It's got to be like, I don't know if it's a mental health situation.
Well, if it's a mental thing, then something needs to go on these roads.
Do you feel that them kind of people shouldn't be able to just roll around like that? Or do you feel, what do you feel about
It depends, because
like
not pissing me off is when it happens and then you hear that he's been to a mental home.
Yeah, or something like that.
That's when it's political. If he's never been, it's hard to put him there because you don't know he's out here.
And we're not saying he is, we're just saying the way
I'm not even trying to justify
the situation was gone about doesn't seem like somebody that's totally sane.
Yeah, you're just a madman. You're not a madman.
Doesn't. So R.I.P. and the condolences
all the time
to the man that lost his life. You know what I'm saying? Because we can clearly see it shouldn't have happened, man. It shouldn't have happened.
We're going to talk about more crazy, more mad stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit mad.
And in front of his son.
In front of his son.
You know, that's the sad thing. So, yeah, man. That situation's a sad one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So what do you think, like, it should have been resolved differently? It could have been resolved a bit better then? Or
Well, to me, it looked like he was trying to resolve it the best. The only other option he would have had was to say to his son, just come off the bus.
Oh, okay.
Let me not even talk to him. Let's just come off the bus.
Yeah.
But maybe he just wanted to see, like, right, like, you can't really just have up my son. I want to know.
What happened?
I'm his dad, innit?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm with him.
I'm with him, and he's coming downstairs saying, as far as we know, he can put hands on him. We don't even know if he boxed him.
What happened?
He boxed that man's son, he's going to come up the stairs, isn't it? He's going to be like, wow, what do you mean? Who boxed you?
Yeah. Or what?
Because that knife could have come out when he's looked down the stairs and seen him coming up. What?
Yeah. We don't know,
And then he's took it out, and then the man start rolling their cameras. And so I don't know that we don't know the whole situation. What happened prior to that?
And he had so much cameras and shit, and he still had it out. And
He's mad. When you're shouting on a bus and then you take it off the bus and you do that, you've already put all eyes on you. So you're going to make all eyes come on you in this era where it's camera central, and then juke him up off the bus. You're trying to go to jail, bro. Like, there's no other... Yeah, it's mad. I don't know. It's mad. But as for protecting his son, I don't know how, if there's any... Like I said, I don't know.
Yeah, if there's any right or wrong
because
way, it's his
I
son.
don't believe I would have done anything different if my son came down and said, "Bro, this guy just had me. I want to what guy?
Yeah,
and I want to know what guy tried to have me.
What happened? Yeah,
and I want to ask him, what do you mean? What's good? If it's my son's fault, I will let him know it's wrong right here in front of you, innit? But if you boxed my youth and it's just that, then obviously it's mad. But obviously the guy didn't give him no time to do nothing because he went on fist play. The dad was probably on fist play.
Yeah.
And let you want on none of that. So he just...
Yeah, the dad just looked like he was more on the brawl thing. It was on the
rock team. He would have put out Rocky for having Rocky, innit? But then it just got political.
It got mad,
it got a bit mad.
Just thought, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, I don't really know the ins and outs too much. But what man see, it looks mad. And it does slightly look uncalled for. Like, man, I just took him man up for no reason.
Yeah.
And that's why it looks like a bad man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why it looks a bit mythical, because the way that he was, you know, I don't know, the way that he was doing his things, like trying to joke.
I just hope it wasn't to do with the kid.
Like,
I just hope the kid didn't go up there talking mad. I'm not saying you was, but I hope you weren't, and then you caused that, because now that looks bad. Like, I would hate that to be me. Imagine you running your mat to a man and your dad backs you and then...
For you, it's going to be difficult.
But yeah, what else? I don't know.
Like, yeah, man, we just have to catch up on the
mad
stuff that's been going.
There's bare mad stuff that's been going on, man.
Catch up, yo.
And there's sad stuff, because it's always madness. Like, obviously this, then you got America, you got the little... I'm not sure if she was 7 or she was 11.
And then we got the little girl.
She got shot like 11 times. AK.
Well, in the car and all that, in the back of the whip. See,
AK shells, you know.
That's mad still.
That's a mad thing. And it's not even about that where it is. It's the principle that it's a little girl.
A little girl,
She ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah.
And certain men need to understand that if you live a mad life, leave your youths at home. You lost that privilege. There's a privilege to be able to take your youths out and you can't get touched.
That's what my man.
I could take her to the park.
I'll never
I could
go
take her to the fair.
And all that.
You can't do that with your youth. It's peak. And then look what happens when you try.
Yeah.
You just took her McDonald's. You didn't even take her to the fair. I'm just taking my daughter to McDonald's. And then on the process of that, little girl loses her life over some bullshit that you're probably sitting at home bending over now.
Nah, yeah, like, you're pissed now. That's mad, bro.
And some dads need to understand, because this same Donny tweeted a day before, or maybe even the same day, I know there's man outside my house waiting for me.
Yeah.
Why your daughter's in the house? So your daughter's in the house.
Man, they're downstairs. I heard some shit
like that. Your daughter's in the house, and you're tweeting these things, but then you're gonna come out your house with your daughter. Now, come on, man, you're moving mad. Well, that's how I said. Some man got no sense. They're just stupid, man. Whether he's a gangbanger or whatever, you're stupid. Because you put your youth in the way.
Yeah.
Don't put your youth in the way.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of there.
You know what I'm saying? You're meant to keep your youth out the way. You're gonna take her somewhere where you know it can get cracking if somebody sees you. Yeah. Knowing what you've done. It's not like you've done nothing.
Do you think it's a thing where he thought that
no,
way it was, no one ain't gonna come there?
I'll tell you where it lacked. Everyone knows a lot of times, yeah, a lot of wherever you are in the world when you're a gangster, if you see a man with his kids, you leave him.
Oh.
Yeah, so he was probably playing on that.
But what he's done, remember, when he's jumped out his car, you're used in the car.
Yeah, so they're not thinking
the tinted windows. All they're doing is lighting up you. And they're hitting the back of the car. And she's in the back of the car.
Back of the whip, bro.
They probably didn't see her in the car. Do you get what I'm saying? They're aiming at you. If you was walking with you, they might have looked and thought, you know what, you lucky, you know. I'm gonna let you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're using the car, it's tinted windows, you're still rolling like that guy. You're jumping out, you're standing up. Like, to them, you're lacking. That's what they call lacking, isn't it? You're out here, you're just slipping, and you got a lot of beef. Don't put your like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Certain people, they just put principles. They have to understand. When it comes to kids, it's a bit different. Like, you gotta, like, if you're a real gang, you're really, even if you're not gangsters no more, but you know you've done so much shit, someone can come and get you. You gotta move different.
Yeah,
you're used out of the picture now. Like,
not for one day can you think that you can move.
You can't move no way. Bro. It's over for you. Like, you better just make it happen at home.
Another man's not thinking.
Exactly.
Bro,
that's the realest talk.
Real shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus, man.
So some of these parents is like thinking what they're doing, man. Or don't have no youth. If you're that guy, don't have a youth. How you want to be a super tug and have a youth?
It's not going to work.
It doesn't work.
So who you think can, like...
Well, you're not going to raise them anyway because you're probably going to be out of it soon. Like, that's the real... or you're going to get that shit situation, they're going to kill your kid by accident.
Yeah.
And some man are fuck with, they'll come kill your kids deliberately.
Yeah. Of course.
That's what I'm saying. Out there it's different as well.
So you think it's more to blame than the like,
him?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you asked for it. If you keep beefing with guys and you're doing shit, they're going to retaliate.
At some point.
And it just happens to be the worst day ever.
The day when you would have a good day.
You know what I'm saying? You got your
there's no days off.
Peak. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's that. That's that's
you get what I'm saying? You're a gangster and like, I don't know, like you're a so-called gangster, innit? Like, and that's your job. That's what you do. Be a gangster. You bring your daughter to work. That's right.
Exactly what you do.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Your daughter
like, you're on the road 24/7, bro. You bring your daughter to work. Like,
it's not like you travelled. You said, you know what? I'm gonna have to drive 2 hours for this man.
Yeah, it's mad.
You probably went to the local joint. Like,
and I know you're with everything.
He's not serious.
And you knew that was outside. That's what's even crazy.
That's even worse about it.
That's what's even crazier. Like, why would you think anything else?
And that's what these youth men should be watching. Because remember, when you're a gangster, like they always say, you see the good part. Like, they should be taking this in. When you're a gangster, not just your brethren you lose.
Yeah.
It's not just jail time or you dying. You could lose your mother, you could lose your dad, you could lose your sister, you could lose your kids over your bullshit because they can't find you or they're trying to get you. Or they aim at you and it goes through the window and hits mumsy.
Yeah, something.
You get what I'm saying? That's on your
purpose, but
you can't even blame the shooter.
You put them in the fire.
Yeah, you put them there. Yeah, so gangsters, the gangster life. But if you're gonna be a gangster,
do you think that guy should allow it now or not get no?
Well, the guy that said the police should arrest him, he should go. He's done in it. Ain't that how it goes?
Okay.
I thought that was.
Wait,
that's the same guy that said, "I don't die for my you. I die for my man." Them.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's mad.
I want the police. I want the police involved now. Hold on, that don't even sound right. Something's wrong. You'll die for your man them. So if one of your man them shot, you're rolling. But your daughter gets shot and you call the police. I don't understand it. You don't make sense.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get that at all. But that's him. The whole world's mashed up anyway. Anyone's doing that.
It should be the other way around.
Everyone's doing what they want now. That's the game's just changed. Yeah, everyone just does what they want. It's like, I don't know. I don't get it, to be honest. But that's that gangster shit. I'm not really on it. I'm a normal guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
I can go to the shop with my youth. I can.
Yeah,
I don't have problems. Everyone's got problems, but I don't have problems where it's just that mad, isn't it?
No.
Can't go shop and that.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
It's what you've done, innit? You get me, and how man wanna, done some epic stuff. Then man wanna try, and you know what I'm saying? It's what you've done, innit?
It's just mad.
If it's light or it's heavy, or, you know what I'm saying?
Because all these gangsters, they're just kids.
And a lot of them in the generation now, you feel me? The early generation. Kids. So there's a lot, you know, they're doing what we was doing, or they're doing what man could have been doing, and just copying, you know what I'm saying? Doing the same stuff. Yeah. And then, you know, watching the gangsters and trying to be that, you know.
They just try to guide their kids in the right direction.
Like, subscribe, tap the notification bell.
Yeah.
Or that.
What do you think about this? Who was talking about this, the vaccines and shit, the corona, with it's gonna, you know, even that.
Well, I was in the news today. Yeah. Funny enough, and I saw they said the death rate is the lowest it's ever been, or some shit.
The lowest. So, yeah, man.
So I'm looking at it like it's obviously going down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm taking it their vaccine is working.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. That vaccine thing's all mad anyway. Yeah. I'd say I'll wait a good couple of years before I take it. Mm-hmm. Unless everyone wants to go away, we don't have a fucking choice.
Yeah, you won't have a choice. You're gonna fly out.
You're gonna fly out. You might have to take
fly out.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do the little damn thing still.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to do one for that though.
I don't know.
Yeah,
if you go there, you have to.
No, you do.
That's what I'm saying. So
you gotta remember, we Brexited as well, you know.
So it's even worse, fam.
Yeah, it's a different thing.
It's even worse, bro. They'll be just...
Yeah, and they're not meant to, they're gonna stop. So cool. I don't know if this is big facts, but they're not gonna be, like, you can't buy weed from their caps and all that if you're not from dams, right? Yeah.
So how do you have
to buy? I'm hearing, like, you won't be able to get packed, I don't think. Obviously, some shops you might be able to
I reckon it'll be cut.
Yeah, you might be sliding in, but...
Because remember, you know how much money they're losing now. It's hard to make a company used to so much money and then you just stop it.
True.
All the tourists, most of their weed money comes from tourists, bro.
Mm-hmm. That was just a rumour I've been hearing.
I mean, how much money they're gonna lose even if it's true. Think about it, like when we went, we didn't see Dutch people.
No.
I mean, there was Dutch people.
No, it's like West End guys, West End or something.
They walk through, they go work, they ride their bike. But I mean, when you're looking around in the cafe, it's English man, American man, other man. You don't really see a lot of. I mean, there's a few in there. You know what I mean? But it's more tourist stuff.
Tourist stuff. Yeah.
True.
But that'd be fucked up if they did that.
They do that. It's fine.
But
it would be.
As mad as it sounds, Amsterdam is mad. Because man are trying to sell me stuff before I even got into the weed camp.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure if I want some, if I need to smoke out there,
you get something.
Anyway.
You get a pack. Yeah.
I get a pack, yeah.
You have to have a little Amsterdam card or something.
Some man in there with the card. You just get a pack out there. Go get me.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll give you extra €10.
Plus, please.
How much is that for in there? 25 €? I'll give you 35. Just go get that. Fuck that. Yeah, man. Don't mash up the damn thing. I don't want to get a little Airbnb.
Innit, man? We still need to go, man. Let us live, man.
Chill off with the man, then. You get me?
Let us live, man. We want to go, man. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What happened with Boris? Let's talk about... Alright, cool. Yeah. We can talk about Boris then.
He so-called spent some money, or he fixed up his flat or something like that. And I don't know if I think it was like 15 racks or something.
Light change,
but yeah, for that man there, take down his street, it's got to be bougie. It's got to be money. But he didn't get the money co-signed or some shit like that. And then this week, he paid off for it out of his own peas or something like that.
Yes.
Saying that he never knew that.
Hustler.
Never got co-signed.
But if he runs the country, who co-signs it? He runs the country, who co-signs it?
Yeah, I know.
I thought you was the co-signer.
Yeah.
I thought he was the co-signer. It's your piece, man. Spend that. Mad.
Yeah.
I thought he just wanted to splash a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So they're saying that. At first I thought it was his flat, like an extra.
So what do you mean when you say he went back into his own pocket? What you mean gave them back the money out of his own pocket?
Yeah.
So he spent 15.
Yeah.
And then said,
and
it wasn't me
he was making.
Yeah.
But here's 15.
Yeah. That's what he done. Yeah.
I blatantly spent the 15.
Yeah, but he
gave it back. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't spend it, you're not getting 15 back. I want to get to the bottom of this. Who the fuck did this? You know what I'm saying? That's when my authority steps into play. Who did this? God damn it.
You better track them down.
Track them down. I want them done.
Bring them to me now.
I want them done for treason. Get life in jail.
Bring them to number 10.
Yeah, bring them to number 10. Shit. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie though, man. The game's the game, man. Like any business you're in, man.
Yeah.
If you feel like you can skim off the top, you're gonna skim off the top.
Yeah.
If I can make extra 2 bills, extra 3 bills, a bag, 2 bags on the top, people are gonna do it. If they're making enough money. And they're the head of the team, like they're the
skimming
head.
it, skimming it.
Yeah, skimming off
skimming guys.
Skimming before he patterns everyone else, he's just skimming. Maybe it'd be, like he said, he had to co-sign it. So maybe the people had to co-sign it for ain't patterning them properly.
Yeah.
How can a big man like that have to pattern 15 bags? He should have that. That's like
should have that.
Yeah. And he's probably thinking, why the fuck am I going to pay for it? When they're going to make someone else president Prime Minister. Sooner or later, and I spent my 15 racks on it. He's thinking I'm spending their 15,
yeah,
bro.
He
It's their place.
People looked at the purse and saw like 8.5 million.
Yeah.
We took a little 15 out of there.
Yeah,
Everyone knows that.
And to make it worse, he spent it on 10 Downing Street.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, he didn't take it and run off with it. He spent it on
He
this
spent
shit.
it on the joint.
Where everyone
the
goes.
next study will go there.
I'll probably put jacuzzi in.
He's just trying to
You
live
know that
best.
coming to America with their separate apartments.
He made it flash by, he said, I'm making it.
He said, yo, why I'm here?
This is
It needs to be
unbelievable.
for me. Yeah, I need to be lit. And I can imagine Morrison with his mad hair just chilling.
Watching himself on the news,
You know what I'm saying?
TV in the bed.
Different. He's a different you. You got Boris, you're mad.
Yeah, he spent the bread on the place, so it's kind of mad how they did
If he
it.
spent it on 10 Downing Street where previous prime ministers have been and future prime ministers are going to go, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
That's like
you think I don't want the same wallpaper as Margaret Thatcher.
That's like him repainting the front door and then charge him.
Bullshit. I've seen them TV cribs now.
Come on, man, he paints something because it needs painting.
Yeah.
But you want him to pay for it.
Yeah, hell.
No, man. Like, there's damp over there. One of the man, it cost $15 to fix the damp. What?
Yeah.
Tell me it didn't.
Yeah. So, that's a mad one.
But every business I look at, even government, police, ambulance, it doesn't matter what it is, it's a business.
It's a business.
They have to make money. Man. That's why things like prison, they need man to go to jail.
Yeah.
Because when man go to jail, what happens?
They get bread.
And you work for free. So they don't have to pay you £9 something no more.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It all helps the system, innit? Like it's all a scheme. It's all the same shit.
Yeah, man.
Everyone eats, bro.
Yeah, man. So basically, you know, he helped his own. He
just helps his pocket, man.
He helped his own.
He's trying to eat, man. I don't even knock him, man. 15 bags is nothing. Should have been 15 mil. I'm saying, 15 bags to them, man. No, man. Love him. Big up Boris. And you hired this guy. He looks like he can't really do the job properly, but you hired him. So how are you getting mad at him? He spent 15 bags. You should have been like, yo, I expected my man to do something crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That guy does crazy shit. Like, I've seen him walk out of the things all midway and that. He don't care, bro. He's different. He's super different, but yeah. Big up Boris. Yeah. Loudest Room.
Loudest Room.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Oh, we're gonna.
Let's go.
Should we tell them? Or should we surprise them?
With the what? The chips.
No, with the little prank thing we said we was gonna do.
Oh no.
Surprise them.
Yeah.
No, we got some prank things, but we're not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
But it's
don't
coming.
worry about that, man.
Be mad. But yeah, it's the Loudest Room. Man at here. Scumon. My brother Genius.
Let's get it.
My brother Juugz. Babao.
Get it, man.
There. Okay. We'll edit. I'll cut it out.
New episode. New series.
You'll be surprised. I bet we still get like half an hour.
Yeah, we got 27.